So I know I'm a little bit late to the hype train, but I kind of just want to talk about Duskhaven WoW. Um, and this is going to be really bad because I'm just kind of go through pros and cons of it, and it's probably going to be a relatively short damn video. Anyway, so pros, this is a slightly different take on WoW. I mean, like, you have a lot of different changes for each of the different class. Like, the Warlock can summon imps with its Soulfires as demonology. Pally as Ret can dual wield. The monk has an entire whole new freaking ability, or not the monk, sorry, the priest has an ability to be a monk. At max level, you can make a rogue into a demon hunter. It's really cool and a lot of fun. Also, there's some more in-game content that's new raids, 2 of them so far that I know of, Creative Azura and Hyjal, Battle for Mount Hyjal. Also, kind of more importantly, there's like some single player content too. So like, there's the Trials of a Centurious. I don't know what it's called. I don't have the name right in front of me. But essentially, what it is you're basically kind of tests, kind of like the. I never did Mage Tower, but I did do the Mist of Pandaria thing where you like had DPS checks for range DPS, and there were tank checks and heal checks and melee DPS checks, and that's basically what it is. And if you're rewarded, you get like some more farms for your druid and gold and like an outfit. Same with like the Brawlers Guild. Brawlers Guild's probably a bit cooler. It has like 10 different bosses you fight through. Once you've beaten them all, you get a ring that improves the experience gain for one of your ults, and you can use it on one of your ults, and it scales with their level. And you also get a pretty cool mount. And what else was there? There was something else, like a tabard or something, but and a title. Like, you get a lot of cool things from doing that. And that's just one of the really cool, like, good pros there. Also, I think it's like 2x leveling speed, which is a really good leveling speed, plus it's 2x and Wrath. So the leveling speed is really good. It does start feeling a little slow after your first couple characters, but it's still pretty damn good. I did have War Mode for 10% more XP, but that's no longer a thing. They changed that, I think, a couple days ago. So that's just no longer true. But it was a cool thing while it was there. I'll figure that out. Anyway, also, another cool thing, it's not pay to win. There's, on like some other private servers like Ascension, where you have like XP boost auras and shit. This does not have that. It does have some things that you can buy in-game, but they're all cosmetic or mounts or something like that. Another cool thing I forgot to put in the pros was you get your mount at level 10 through a quest for free. So, really easy, and you can probably just get one person to join you in it. And then just do it pretty instantly. Hell, some classes can do it solo, because it's a really simple quest. Some of the cons. Well, first of all, because it is very much a private server, there are some scuffed dungeons. Like at one point, I had 2 Emperors in Blackrock Depths, and which was cool because you got double the loot, but it was still a scuffed thing. And then, what is it, Skullomance? If somebody uses certain AoE skills, they sometimes pull the guy underneath them when on the double tiered room, which is not so great, but whatever. The in-game feels kind of slow at first until you get going, but like once you've got a group and you're like group up, it's pretty fast for a little while, and then it slows down while you're waiting to find somebody. So it's very stop and go, but I would say it's like, I put that as a con, but honestly, like, rethinking that, I'm not sure if it necessarily is true. And because this is your max level is 60, but it's Wrath of the Lich King client, you feel very skill point starved. Like 5 more skill points would be great. That's about the most, maybe 6 really, but like not 10, I think, because 10 would be too many. But like, you feel like you're just a few skill points short of where you want to be to do everything you want. Also, there's no real active PvP for leveling, at least, and I don't really care for PvP at max, so I didn't check that. But there's the PvP scene's not particularly active in this on this server, so that is definitely a con, or maybe a pro, depending on who you ask. And here's the really bad part, and I guess it is kind of a con, but like, it is such a big con that it deserves its own thing. The connection issues. Like, the only reason I'm not playing right now is because I got kicked. I wanted to keep playing, but then I got kicked. And I'm like, you know what, fuck it. I wrote this thing down like 2 weeks ago. I might as well start talking about this. No, it's more like a week ago, but still, like, I wrote all this shit, these ideas, and like, alright, well, the only reason I'm not playing right now is because of the connection issues, and I'm just hoping they solve it. Right now, we hardly ever get above 1,200 players before we're just like, oh, no more. And I don't know if that's... So, everything Nox has said, the developer of it has said, is that it is a DDoS stack, and he's shown some things, like screenshots in the Discord, but you know what? At this point, you got to begin to believe that it could be possibly some incompetence just due to, like, how much this keeps happening. And it's very annoying, and I just want to keep playing this server because I really fucking love it, but I keep getting kicked. On the plus side, it has let me play around with other WoW servers while this one goes down for like a couple hours every time, and I'm actually probably going to do a ranking of those here in a minute if the server's still down, and then I'll edit all those together once I get tired and bored next time the server's down. We'll see. Anyway, have fun. Let me know, and play Duskhaven WoW. Play Duskhaven WoW. Fucking just look up McDoubles or somebody else that plays this game, or just look up Duskhaven WoW, and you'll find their website and play it. It's good. You'll enjoy it.